Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Melt with Nat and Jack. I'm Natalie. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much. Welcome back. I have a new to me vendor haul today. It is Dessa's Homespun Scents. I was so excited for this order. I know I've watched a couple of videos of charities and I was listening to Drew and then I saw other videos. My goal for me for the summer was no more new vendors, to wait till the fall, and then, you know, the ones that I have on my list, which aren't many, to give them a shot when they do pre-orders like in the fall. But you know, when you do the pre-orders, if I want to try their fall scents, I really have to order them now, because now I'm not going to get them, most of them, until the fall. This one that I got, now she's doing her fall pre-order next Saturday the 23rd. I know it's a Saturday because I have a wedding at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, I think it is. She has an excellent Dessa list going on for the fall. And I'm not going to get as much as I got. Now, first of all, I'm going to warm some, because what I'm really happy about is that I got my order and I have a whole week to melt a few, just to make sure that for my house, I'm getting the throw that for an open, you know, for open concept. So, but if I do, which I'm sure I am, because I am hearing everybody loves it, so I'm sure I am too. I do have like 4 or 5 on my list already going that I would like to have for the fall of hers. Her list is excellent. Okay, let me start. She is very active on Facebook, Dessa. She is, I mean, so all of them. I can't say that there is a vendor. Well, let me take that back. 90% of the vendors that I purchase from and are on their Facebook pages are so accommodating and so wanting to keep their customers happy and appreciative. She posted, we ordered this, oh my God, what am I saying, like May 9th? I want to say it was the beginning of May. All throughout for 2 months, starting like a week after the pre-order was over. I want to say literally probably every day. I'm not on Facebook every day, but every day I'd pop on there. She had new pictures going up of where she was at with the melting, and showing us pictures when different scents were completed so that we could see all the colors. And she just keeps you in the loop, like on a daily basis, on the progress of the wax and of the pre-order that she's working on. So you get even more excited to get your order because you're now following her through and you're seeing like all the wax being made, and like it's really gets you even more excited to try her wax. So she's an A+ off the scale in customer service, off the scale in just a sweet girl. I'm very, very happy to have ordered from her, and I look forward to ordering from her more. So let's get started. The first thing is I got 5 samples, and they come in this bag, poly bag, and it says, "Thank you for supporting my small business." And then on another sticker it says, "I have too many wax melts, said no one ever," with a picture of a warmer on it. There's her thank you. And then on the inside we have her also a thank you card for supporting my small business. Every order is handcrafted and made with love. Join our group on Facebook. And then on the back, she gives you like some little, you know, cheat sheet on melting your wax. Our wax is ready to melt. Extra cure time is optional but not required, which I've heard you can melt her wax right away. Our wax is soft enough to slice with a butter knife or a wax cutter. Slice off as little or as much as desired. She says to start off with 0.7 to 0.8 ounces of wax. I don't have a wax scale, so I just cut what I want to cut. And it goes on and on. I'm not going to read everything, but on the back of her thank you card, she just gives you, I'm going to read everything when I'm not on camera, because I'm really interested to see what she says with her wax. So I'm going to read this. A handwritten note that says, "Thank you Thank you, Natalie. Hope you love everything, Dessa. So that's a handwritten personal note she gives you. So sweet. And then here's her actual business card. So that's about all I could tell you, like, as far as Dessa's. Her pre-order's the 23rd. You will love her. You will love her Facebook page. Everybody is so nice and helpful, and it just makes you even love her wax even more because of the customer service. Because to me, customer service, I always say, is everything. I tell my girls at my office, you could go to 2 steakhouses. You go to one, you had an excellent steak, mouth-watering, but your customer service sucked. I'm not going back to that steakhouse. Go to a steakhouse, your steak was really good, you really enjoyed it, and your customer service was excellent. You loved your server, everybody smiled, like you got great service. That's the steakhouse I'm gonna go back to. That's what I use as an analogy. They all say, no, they laugh at me, but say, no, absolutely. And then a couple people have come to me, a couple of the attorneys I work for, who I have said this to in meetings and stuff. Now, tell him what your analogy, or tell her what you see. So I always say that because it's true. And when I say it, people are like, you're right. I'm like, yeah. Because I've been to restaurants that I love the food, but the service sucked. I'm not going back. And I was raised in a restaurant business. My parents owned a restaurant in West New York. I started in the business when I was 9 years old. And I know, my mother was the hardest on me growing up in the restaurant business. And that's probably the one and only thing I'm happy for with that. But never mind. Okay, so with that said, here are my samples. I have babbled now for 6 minutes. Okay, my first sample is Tropical Fruit Chiller. And I did smell through these because Drew made me open my box right away the other day as they were on my porch. They were like hot in the box, you know? So I'm interested. They're probably gonna smell different. This is just like it smelled the other day. It's tropical fruit. Definitely a summer scent. Definitely a summer scent. Very, very, very good. This is not on her list for the 23rd, and I didn't expect it to be because it's such a summer scent. The next one is on my list to get more of, and it is her Autumn Campfire. So I did go on and write down the notes of the samples that are going to be available on the 23rd, but the samples don't have set notes on it. So Autumn Campfire is cinnamon, cloves, pumpkin pie, warm apples, gingerbread, hot cider, a touch of marshmallows toasted over the campfire. So I don't like cinnamon. If it's sweet cinnamon sugar, I'm okay as long as it's not overload. And also gingerbread. So cinnamon and gingerbread are 2 notes in there that I'm not crazy about, but I love this. I love it. I guess it's the way she blended it with the apples and I love toasted marshmallows. So I do get a lot of the gingerbread, and I am getting a lot of the cinnamon right now. And I didn't the other day. Okay, so you have to like gingerbread and cinnamon to get this. I think I'm going to warm this in my room tonight, and this is now on my question mark list. I know Drew loved this one, and I did when I opened it the other day. I'm like, oh, I really like it a lot, but now I'm really getting the gingerbread, and I'm not into gingerbread. Okay, La Patisserie. This is also on her list coming up. And it is fresh out of the oven pastry dough, caramelized sugar, rich buttercream, and sweet cinnamon and vanilla. And this, I don't get the cinnamon. This is literally fresh pastry dough. Yeah, and the rich buttercream and the vanilla. So if there's cinnamon in this, it's not heavy at all. I might get more of this one. Again, I'm going to warm a few in the next week at night when I'm in my room and I'm literally focusing on it. The next one is Apple Crumble. And Apple Crumble is baked apples, sweet cinnamon sugar, clove, nutmeg, buttery crumble topping, and a scoop of fresh whipped vanilla cream. Whipped vanilla cream. It's light to me. definitely I get the baked apple pie. It's a baked apples. I get that. Luckily, it's not heavy on the clove and the nutmeg because I'm just not into those scents. Okay, the next one, the last sample I have is Fall in New England. And Fall in New England is fresh brewed latte loaded with buttery pumpkin puree, nutty caramel, and sweet cinnamon streusel. So I know I really like this the other day when I opened it. When you open a box and you smell something at first, a few days later, if you re-sniff it, a lot of times it smells different because it's settled and it's out of the hot trucks and the warehouses, it's in your house, and you open the box. So it changes the scent to me. It's very light, and I'm very shocked because if there's coffee and pumpkin and caramel in it. Okay, this is very light. Fall in New England. It's me. Maybe it's me. I don't know. Okay, so those are my samples. And I'm going to warm them, and then I'll do warm reviews. Sorry, guys, I need my coffee. Sorry for drinking on camera, but I really need my coffee right now. Okay. Then I did a, one of her Build-A-Bar. It's called Build-A-Bar. I feel like this was $7.95. So I picked Fireflies and Marshmallow Fireside. Before I went and ordered from Dessa's, I watched a few videos, and the one girl I watched, she really loves Dessa's. She did Fireflies and Campfire Marshmallows, and I thought that sounded so good. I was actually going to copy her and say, like, I found somebody else did this isn't mine, but she didn't offer Campfire Marshmallows in her May pre-order, so I picked Marshmallow Fireside. So her Fireflies is warm cedar, damp night air, campfire smoke, and sweet roasted marshmallow. Her Marshmallow Fireside is toasted marshmallows, smoldering woods, and fire roasted vanilla, the Bath and Body Works type. Now, I opened it the other day. I loved it. I was really, really happy. And again, I am. So here, so you pick your main, I don't know how she calls it, and then you pick the topping. So I think I did I did main Fireflies with the Marshmallow Fireside going through. I know what the word is, I just can't think of it. So that's what it looks like. It's all the Marshmallow Fireside, the embeds, right? Embeds. So this I wish I got this in a huge, I don't know if she does bigger loaves or not, but I'll tell you what, I'm gonna order, if she does bigger loaves, I'm gonna order another one of these. She does have both on her website, and if she doesn't order bigger loaves, I'm going to order 2 more of these. I love it that much, and I think warming it is going to be even better. All right, then I did some brittles. I say some. I went a little crazy. Main Street Confectionery. It is a house blend of sweet cotton candy, caramel apples, funnel cake, and kettle corn. And I went through her brittles the other day. I really loved everything. Oh, yeah. It is just delicious. The cotton candy with the caramel apples. This is A plus a 10 on cold. I love it. Her sweet macerated strawberries is sliced strawberries coated in sugar until the natural sweet syrup is released. This is a very popular one of hers. And I love it. Absolutely love it. I know, I think it was Drew, but I think maybe he needed to let it sit or something a little bit, or go to warm it, because this is fresh squeezed strawberries to me. The next is her Coastal Kale. I love Coastal Kale. Uplifting ocean and cool fresh greens where the salt water meets the dunes. I don't want to pull them all out, guys. You could see the green, right? You don't need to see it out. Oh, guys, I don't think I'm not sure she has coastal kale. I'm going to go look because this coastal kale is so good. You know, like if I get the throw that I'm getting on cold, I'm really going to, I love Dessa's. Mint Julep bar. This is another one a lot of people talked about because before she did her order, we did a lot of research, watching a lot of videos on Dessa's of what other YouTubers were saying and what they liked. And that's how we knew how to put our list together. Let's try this, let's try that. So the mint julep bar is lime juice, muddled mint leaves, and sugar crystals. And I'm going to tell you, I smelled this the other day, and it is so good. It's like a mojito. I bartended, and when you crush the mint leaves and the lime juice, exactly like it. Exactly. I've never smelled anything like this. I have never had a wax that has these leaves, the fresh muddled mint leaves with lime juice and sugar crystals. This is different than anything I've ever had. Love it. I couldn't even pick a favorite, I'll be honest with you, like so far of what I've done. Stormy Nights is reminiscent of the clean, brisk air before a rainstorm, clean and refreshing. And it's like a gray, a really pretty gray color. Oh, it's delicious. It's so good. Beachside Linen. It's like a really pretty minty, light mint green. And it's sun-dried linen and salty sea air. I love this. Love it. Love it. I would take this in bricks. Seize the Day. It's ocean air, driftwood, hints of sea moss, inspired by Nemo, and those blasted seagulls. This is a house blend. It's like a turquoisey green. Really, really pretty, like a turquoise. And this is good. It's not one of my favorites, but it's good. I don't love it like I love the other ones, but I can warm it and it might be my favorite. Okay, my favorite color, this is Floating Lanterns. That's my favorite color. And this is Sweet Lavender, Apricot, and Tangerine, inspired by Tangled. It's one of her Main Street Memory collections, so it's a house blend. And it's delicious. Yeah, it's really, really good. I really like it. Not love, really like. Like if I love it, like the first ones I just opened, I loved. But I really like it. Like, I think I'm going to love it when I warm it. Cotton Candy Confection is a house blend. Sweet and Fluffy Spun Sugar, and it's one of her Main Street collections. It's a pretty pink. Oh yeah, it's pure cotton candy. Just like you went on the boardwalk and they just stirred you up and they hand you a cotton candy and that smell comes to your nose. That's what this is. Candyland, Spun Sugar, Blue Raspberry, Tart Lime, Cookie Crumble, and Vanilla. It's a deep purple. It's more of a deep. It's really, really good. I like it a lot. You really get the blue raspberry in that. Iced Circus Cookies. I was so excited for this one. Look at this color, guys. It's a fluorescent pink. Pink fluorescent, however you say it. Like this one I got to take out and show you. Let me lower this a minute. See if we could. Look at that. This is animal-shaped sugar cookies covered in pink and white icing and candy sprinkles. And it's so good. Oh my God, this might be the best sugar cookie I think this is the best sugar cookie I've ever had to date. That is excellent. Lemon sugar cookies. is a pretty yellow. And it is lemon sugar cookies, sweet icing, and powdered sugar. It's so good, guys. Lemon and cookies. I'm a lemon bakery lover. I love this. I am really, really happy. I'm so excited that I did this order. Pumpkin pecan waffles, which is my favorite scent. Pumpkin waffles from it. I just love pumpkin pecan waffles. It's pumpkin waffles topped with pecans, warm maple syrup, and brown sugar, and it's the Bath and Body Works dupe. So, pumpkin pecan waffles is like one of my favorite candles, Bath and Body Works. Yeah, exactly. It's delicious. It is A+. A+. Saltwater taffy is pulled chewy taffy, raspberry, strawberry, banana, cherry, wild berry, vanilla, and sugar. And this is like a coral color. Oh, it's so good. I just mixed saltwater taffy with, what did I mix it with? It's in my empties. I have it written. I'm going to do my empties today too, because I gotta do videos today, because tomorrow I got a busy day with closings, real estate closings, thank God. And then Saturday morning I head to my son's to go watch both the babies for them to go away for 2 days. So I won't be videoing this weekend. So I'm trying to do videos this afternoon so that I get a couple done, or else I'll be really behind. Okay, burnt sugar cotton candy brulee. It's burnt sugar, cotton candy, and creme brulee. Again, a pretty, pretty, pretty pink. Oh, it's so good. Oh my God, I love her sugar. And this is burnt sugar. Like, I love her sugar, anything that she has sugar, it is so good. And her cotton candy, authentic, like authentic. Everything of hers is authentic. Nothing smells like fake. Everything just smells real, like it's really in your face. Circus Under the Stars, another one. I gotta, because I just love this pink. Oh my, if my granddaughter was here right now, I should have waited for her to do this haul. Look at that pink again. So this is Circus Under the Stars. She does have this listed on her pre-order for July 23rd. It's Palo Santo blended with funnel cake, caramelized apple, cotton candy, and hints of smoldering bonfire. And this is already on my list. I already wrote it down. And I got to see what her biggest, I don't know if like these are her large bars. I don't think she does big loaves. I got to go back and look. I don't remember seeing she does big loaves. I only know the smaller loaves. But if this is her biggest, these big bars, I'm probably going to grab 3 or 4 of them because it is that good. And it's a great, great fall scent. The Palo with the funnel cake, caramelized apples, cotton candy, and hints of smoldering bonfire. So this is a good switch up like in the fall when you're just smelling the mints and the pumpkin pecan waffles and the apples, and you want that but with a little beach in it. This is it. So this is fall with a bit of the beach in it. Perfect for me. One left. It's I always have to try everyone's coffee. It's coffee on Main. It's Don't Be Grumpy, coffee first, ground beans, and fresh brewed coffee. You can smell it without even opening it. Oh yeah, it is ground bean. It is strong. If you like strong coffee, that's your coffee. If you like a strong cup of black, this reminds me of my grandmother. She'd drink her coffee black. And I'd be like, ugh. This is what it smells like. Oh my God, it's so good. So good. You could take this and do so many things with it. You could mix a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of a cream cheese frosting like in it, even a sugar cookie in it if you don't want that strong, because this is strong. Very strong. So that's my Dessa's haul. And, oh no, I got one more. I actually went back in for this a second time and she merged my orders for me because I forgot it. And Melissa Ferguson and I were comparing notes all week before ordering. What are you getting? What are you getting? What are you getting? after we ordered, she came back and showed me her order. I'm like, Melissa, I forgot the pineapple frozen whip. So I went to Dessa. I said, Dessa, I forgot that. She goes, just order it. I'll put it with your other one. And she did, and she refunded me. And yes, I went back in for pineapple frozen whip. Pineapple frozen whip is just a little cup of pineapple Dole Whip. It's another one of her. It's a house blend, a Main Street Memory collection. I smelled it the other day, and I love it. Love. This is fresh squeezed pineapple. Most pineapples I don't like. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like Scentsy is yet to make a pineapple that I like, that I would like. And I've tried pineapples from other vendors, and some of them are okay, but I've not found a pineapple that I love. Hopefully this will be it, because on cold I love it. Love. So yeah, her scents are very authentic. What you see is what you get. Nothing's fake. Nothing smells fake. I love Dessa's on cold. I'm going to warm this week. And that's it, guys. All right, I have other hauls to do. So I'll see you guys back in a little bit. Love you. Bye. God bless. Thank you.